Howdy, gamesters and fellow toy hunters. I'm coming to you today with a really quick game haul, and yes, this is a different day, same outfit, different day, but I went out today to get a new PSP system. There wasn't anything wrong with my old PSP system, but I bought it used in the first place, and I've had it for about 3 years, and I really have been wanting a new one for about 6 months, because I really wasn't ever sure if it was going to conk out on me, it being used. I'm not sure how much use the person before me had gotten out of it, and I'm very careful with my stuff, so there were, you know, some kind of scuffs on the edges of the screen, and there was actually a scratch I couldn't buff out. It was deep enough it kind of warped the picture just a little bit. And it always bothered me, and I really just wanted a brand new shiny system. Well, they had a couple of GameStops in my area had at least one brand new PSP 3000 system. So they were selling them brand new for $99.99, which is not a bad price. It's a little more than what I paid for my system used. So I called up and I asked what I was going to get trade-in credit for it, and it's roughly $30, which to me, you know, isn't bad considering the age of my system and stuff. And I really wasn't going to throw it up on eBay because eBay takes a chunk of fees out and have it, you know, die on somebody else, and just wasn't happening. I'd rather trade it into GameStop and get, you know, the credit for it. And then I really went and not necessarily downsized the collection, but I really went through a lot of stuff and really looked and thought, what am I playing, what am I not, what did I play a little bit and didn't really care for, and all this stuff. So I did downsize in a way. I got rid of actually quite a bit of things, and I'm probably going to trade off at least a few more things. And so I also had a 50% more on your trade-in value coupon, plus I get 10% more for being a GameStop Pro member. So that being said, with everything I traded in plus the system, I basically got a brand new PSP for free, plus I had credit left over. So I ended up getting some other things from different GameStop. But here is the new system. I haven't unboxed it yet. Everybody should pretty much know it's an older system. You should know what a PSP looks like. The box is even different, though, from the one that I traded in. My box was quite a bit bigger and everything. I think it was from the very first run of when the 3000s first hit the shelves. So this was the latest model before they stopped making the system entirely. So I was really excited that I basically got this for free, just on trade-in credit alone. And so now I have my nice new, brand new shiny PSP to play and love. And I did keep my memory card, so none of my game saves are gone, which I really love. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show some of the games that I got with my trade-in credit. I actually didn't get any PSP games with it. A lot of the PSP games that I've seen, they didn't have cases, or they didn't interest me without the case. Because sometimes I'll just get a disc for a placeholder just to have it, and then I'll see if I can either get a case and a manual separate, or come across it for a cheap price later and then trade the other disc on. But I got a game for my Vita, and that is Uncharted Golden Abyss. I just got home, so I haven't taken prices off of anything yet. I've been wanting this for a little while because I do love the Uncharted series. I think it's really cool and everything, and everybody says that this game in particular is really good on the Vita. So it was pretty cheap. It's $17.99 with my discount. So they had at the one game, so I didn't get it today because I do have some other things I'm probably going to be trading in. So I didn't get it today, but there was a game there that I wanted to get, but knowing that I probably had some other things to trade in, I didn't want to get it today. But you should be seeing that soon because I'm going to go back and get that. And the last 3 games that I have are all PS3 titles. Now, this is one that I've been wanting for a while, and I was so mad when I went in to get it because this game wasn't like this when I saw it. Now, it didn't have the manual, but it had the case and everything. And I got Trendy Universe for the PS3, and I was so peeved because, as you can see, some idiot went and put it in a standard Blu-ray case, and it wasn't like this when I saw it in the store. I just didn't pull the trigger on it right then because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to find a manual. I did find a manual, bought it on eBay. It's on its way to me. Now I have to buy a case as well, but because standard Blu-ray cases, and this, in case anybody doesn't know this, standard Blu-ray cases are too short to fit the artwork inserts. So it ended up just being all messed up, and they ended up folding the edge of the artwork, and I was so peeved. I'm like, why would you do that? Just get one of your generic black cases and put it in. Don't put it, I don't know why they did this. It was some moron probably working that day. I know there are a couple employees in this particular GameStop that were that moronical, and I haven't seen them working lately, so maybe they fired them, but I was too peeved. But I am going to fix this and make it right. The artwork will have a crease on the front of it, but honestly, I'm not that retentive that's going to bother me, so I'm just glad I have the artwork with it. So yeah, I really can't wait to play this game. It's a game that I've been looking for a while, and it's actually pretty high in price on eBay, and even when you go onto like Amazon and stuff. So $24.29 for it used with my discount. Not too shabby. And that was actually bought on some store credit. But next game that I got is BlazBlue Calamity Trigger. Now, I've been looking for this for quite a while. I have the other BlazBlue game, the sequel. What is it? Not Chrono Phantasma. That's the newest one that came out that I want to get. What is it? Continuum Shift. That's it. Continuum Shift. I didn't get the Extend version because it's more money for, I think, 2 extra characters, and that's it. The story's still the same and everything. Didn't get that. I got the regular version. But I actually haven't played Continuum Shift yet because I know BlazBlue is one of those that has kind of like a continuing story, so I wanted to start with the first game. But I wanted to try and get the first game complete. And I just wasn't seeing it anywhere because it's so cheap now. It's $6.29 with my discount. That most of the time you're just not going to find it with the case. And I kept looking. I went on this website, and that's where I ordered Continuum Shift, and they said that they had this complete. And so I ordered it, and what they sent me was another copy of Continuum Shift. So I contacted the company. I still have a credit through them that I need to use, and they credited me back and let me keep the game, so I just ended up selling it on. But yeah, so I went on eBay. I actually found a complete case and a manual for this with the artwork and everything, so I bought that, and then I just went and picked up this game, so I'll have the disc when that case comes in to complete it. And then last but not least, I ended up picking up a copy of Majin and the Forsaken Kingdom. It was $4.49, so it's really cheap. And I don't believe it was on this channel. I think it was on my old channel that I had picked this up actually for the Xbox 360. And I initially had always wanted to get this for the PS3, but at that time I couldn't find it for the PS3. It was just not around, and it was around for the 360. So I picked it up. And this is one of those games, I mentioned this in a previous video, that, like Dead Island, it's a game that I like, but I just can't get it down on the 360 controller. I don't know what it is. Some games are like that for me. Some games aren't, but And there are some that I'm just like, I have derp moments and I can't get them down. So Majin was like that. But I was trying to struggle through it, and then I just ended up shelving it, because even though I liked the game, it was just really bothering me, the control scheme. So when I went into this other GameStop, I actually saw it complete, and I picked it up, and I said, finally, so I'll be able to trade my copy for the 360 on. So that'll do it. That's all my game pickups for today. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and thumbs up the video for brand new game systems for basically free. And if you are not already one of my lovely subscribers, please do yourself a favor, click that subscribe button down below and become a member or an inmate of the Madhouse, or a member of the Madhouse. I mean, I don't really think Madhouses are like, you know, a spa club that you want to be a member, but, you know, inmate sounds more kosher. Anyway, don't know what I'm saying. Rambling. And definitely leave me a comment down below if you're so inclined. I love to read them, and I love to respond to them. So, again, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, peace, love, happy gaming, and toy hunting. Bye, y'all.